Hello everybody, this is Dr. McBrick and I am here with a new MOC to go in Figsdale. This is a modular MOC and I call it the Mildred house. Now Mildred is actually my maternal grandmother. She is 93 years old, is spry as ever, drives her own car, lives on her own, does all of her own things. She has to help me walk sometimes as opposed to me helping her walk down the sidewalk. She is just the epitome of healthiness and vigor. So anyway, I named this after my grandmother because she does like these green colors. And I think it kind of almost looks like she would live here if she lived in the big city. Anyway, if you notice, there is an empty lot on the one side of this. That lot has a river and a little stream and a little river walk there. Well, that's because it's going to go into the town right where the river crosses the road. So I'll show you that in a few minutes. But anyway, this is a modular style. It's only 2.5 stories. So most of the modulars are 3 stories. I did it 2.5 just because I kind of wanted to and make it stand out a little bit. And I think city skylines don't all have to be the same height. I think city skylines are boring if they're all the same height and depth and all that sort of thing. But I did make it after the townhouse that went next to the pet shop, I believe. And so it does have similarities. If you notice, the front window is very similar. It's not rounded, but I made it square because the one on the townhouse is rounded. So I wanted each modular in my city to be slightly different. But I made the same, with the mailbox, the staircase going up. It's at the same level of height in terms of staircase and such. So, and I also am a big believer in sometimes things that are a little asymmetrical look better and draw your eye to them. So instead of putting 2 windows right here, I just put 1 window. So I have the 2 and the 2, but just put 1. I noticed in most of the Lego modulars, almost all of them actually, they tend to have just window after window after window after window, and that's great. It looks great, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit and make this house more unique. So kind of the story behind this house would be that this was the house that was here back when the fire brigade was made, and this is where the fire folks lived when they weren't on duty at the firehouse. So anyway, I'll show you that in a little bit. So let's take a look. As you see here, we have the park. Now this side here will be the fire brigade. So there'll be a building right here. So this will butt up next to the fire brigade. I did put a side window on because since this is kind of a corner alley type of build, I thought it would be great to put that side window on, and that's a functioning window. I tried to make it look halfway decent on this side, the best I could. I think it looks pretty good. I wouldn't be ashamed at all. It looks a lot better than my Pizza Hut over there, my pizza building. Anyway, this is the back. Now, I did not put a back door and a stoop back here. I just decided not to, just because for several reasons. One, I wanted the room inside, and I also decided that it would just look good to have just a little yard back here. This will be leading off into infinity. And then this side here will be up against the building. This is the ugliest side, but this will all be up against the actual modular townhouse from Lego, so that will abut there. So anyway, there's just a look at some of the detail. I used some of these pieces here from the Statue of Liberty build and used those for the railing. Just kind of made it, kind of that greenish copper look, and the idea that the house has been around for a long time. I went back and forth on this right here, but as I did it, and there was actually a mistake that I had a couple bricks here, and I'm like, oh, I need to move those. And then I thought, you know what? I think I'm going to keep that. I think that looks kind of cool. So let me know what you think in the comments and stuff. I used the plates with a clip up here for a little decoration, and then basically just some black slopes up on top. So let's open it and see what we have. So the top just comes off in the regular modular style with the clip. Whoa, see, it's kind of ugly under there, but you use what you have, right? It comes off with the regular modular clip, and uh-oh, wait, there's nothing there. Yes, that's absolutely correct. I did not put furniture or anything in this particular modular because I'm going to have a live stream where I actually build the furniture and build the townhouse out. So there is nothing in any of these floors. And so I think that it would be fun to have a live stream. And if I can do it at a time of day when I can get a few people on there, we can kind of build this out together and take all your suggestions and stuff. So this is the upstairs. And as you see, the stairs come up. And this is a nice wide room with a lot of possibilities. So there aren't any walls, there's nothing inside there. We have 2 big windows, as you see. So we'll be looking at that and to furnish that. All right, now let's take a look here. I'm going to scoot this back a little bit, bring this over here. Now this is the top floor. Now what I did was I have a hole up here for access to the top floor. If you remember the way I'm going to position it here, and let's see if I can put this up here. The way I'm going to position it is this roof will be up here, facing this little river walk. So this is kind of an observation deck in a sense. Don't know if I'll have, I don't think I'll have a full kitchen or anything like that up there like they do with some of the other modulars, but I thought that would be kind of cool. So this is what it looks like from the roof level. And of course there'll be access up there from the roof. So there's not much space up there, but I thought it would be kind of cool to have this up there. Okay, let's take a look at the main floor. Let's just take it off like this. And it comes off, I made it to come off with a couple of slopes and plates and things like that, so it fits in. And oh, there it is. We all have our dirty little secrets as Lego builders. That's mine. I use anything underneath. And actually, underneath this floor are Duplos. And I know that Bevan's Bricks did a tutorial on that and a suggestion and stuff. And yeah, Duplos are great to use for structure and if you need to raise a level or something like that. All right, so here we go. There is nothing in here, folks. It is totally empty. It's vacant, and I am looking for you all to help me furnish it because I want to, as you see, there's the mailbox opening. I still need, oh, I forgot the door on there. So anyway, but yeah, I need you to furnish it. I have a clip placed, and we can place more clips along that ledge right there if we need to hang something or do something like that. But you can see there is nothing in here for now. So let's get this thing furnished, and let's you know, get it to be a fully functioning Figsdale home, and we can have some folks move in. So I will let you know when the live stream is going to be. I will post something and that sort of thing, so we can get this furnished. If you can't make the live stream, or you don't think you will make a live stream at all, just feel free to comment down below and let me know what you think this should be. I think it should be a private residence, but maybe of some old eccentric lady. That would be kind of cool. Or you know, obviously it's a private residence with the mailbox and things, but tell me what you want inside of this particular MOC. So anyway, that's our Mildred house. I'm going to show you a couple of views from where it's going to sit in the city, so that way you'll get an idea of what it looks like, and let's go see that. So Adrian and I were looking at all this water and how it goes under the bridge here, and we thought, you know, Adrian insisted that we continue the water under the bridge, which makes sense. So that's how we came up with this idea. So a little canal there, as you see. So here's where the Mildred house will sit. And I think it looks pretty good up against the other townhouse there. They complement one another well, I believe. They're not similar. I mean, they are similar in some ways, but they are different enough to make that particular view of the skyline and of the city and stuff look pretty cool. The canal, I think, looks really neat back there, especially with the backdrop. And I think it will go really well. Right over here, as you see, that's a good side of the fire brigade. So fortunately, you know, it looks good on that side. And a tip too, if it doesn't look good on the fire, if it doesn't look good on a building, put up a billboard with some sort of advertising or something fun like that. So anyway, so yeah, if we come over here, you can see there's the window and the little river walk and stuff like that. So that's where it's going to be in Figsdale. So again, please comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Mildred House MOC. Let me know what you think I should furnish it with, and how it should be furnished, or any particular unique things that I might want to put in the Mildred house. So anyway, I look forward to your comments, and we will do a live stream with us to furnish and to fill up what's inside the Mildred house. So that's about all I have for now. Thanks for watching, and like, share, and subscribe below if you haven't, and I appreciate your support. This is Dr. McBrick and the Mildred House, signing out.